Hello everybody, it's World Peace Pro Wrestling Season 6 Grizzled. Bust out the goblets and opera glasses because it's our highbrow evening of death match wrestling. Also, it's Christmas? Merry Christmas everyone, or whatever you might celebrate around this time of year. You know, we say the term world peace a lot on this channel, but this is the time of year that it carries some extra weight. I wish all of you peace on earth, my friends. Peace on earth. All right, let's throw some people into barbed wire. Our kickoff match this evening is Vince McMahon versus enhancement talent Renee Danger. Vince McMahon picks up the win in a thriller over Danger, 12 minutes 46 seconds. The pedigree, 88%. Well, here we are, folks. With this video, we have completed a full cycle of World Peace Pro Wrestling. Can't thank you guys enough for sticking with the channel and for your participation. It really helps move things forward. If you stick around to the very end of this video, I've got a sneak peek of a brand new series I'll be launching in the new year. But don't worry, World Peace Pro isn't going anywhere. Our goal this week is still just 20 likes. The biggest stories coming into tonight are all fallout from last week's event. Bull Nakano won the Night Terror tournament and became the first wrestler booked for The Last Dance, while Tom Nakano lost the final match of the same tournament and has been added to the retirement list. The only way for Tom to avoid retirement now is to somehow become the Season 6 Grand Champion. She starts her journey tonight by challenging the Bear for the Brighton Beats Championship. Let's talk about Nutshot Jones. Jones is enhancement talent who joined the roster at the beginning of this season, and after a nondescript match against Tomato Dragon at Big Top, he has ripped a new butthole out of the World Peace Pro roster. He injured Dragon Rojo Jr. and Randy Savage last week, becoming the #1 tag team contender along with Dave Boudreaux. Tonight, the unlikely duo of Nutshot Jones and Dave Boudreaux will face Cobra Moon and Congo Kong for the rarely defended World Peace Pro tag team titles. Now, World Peace fans will be very familiar with rule number 12C. If a wrestler loses a match to enhancement talent, they will be forced to put their career on the line at the earliest opportunity. Tonight, Dragon Rojo Jr. and Randy Savage must defend their WPPW careers, but against who? But first, rookies collide. Piston Honda takes on Becky Lynch. Coming into this match, Lynch's momentum sits at -3. If she loses this match, she'll be just one loss away from putting her World Peace Pro career at risk. Piston Honda wins the match with a tricky pin in 10 minutes 54 seconds for just a 69%. Oh, that end of match snapshot. So with the loss, Becky Lynch's momentum has dropped to -4. If an independent wrestler's momentum reaches -5, they will be forced to put their career on the line at the earliest booking opportunity. She needs a win desperately. Next up, Capital Trust, Warren Buffett and ACH take on Joe Exotic and Bam Bam Bigelow in tag team action. The winner of this match will be considered next in line to challenge for the tag team titles. Dear Lord, the rare double countout. Oh man, well that's a little disappointing. That's not good for anyone's average match rating, but other than that, I guess nothing really happens. There's no winner, so no momentum shifts. We're definitely going to need a rematch soon. Our next match, Ultimato Dragon has an opportunity to make serious gains in the season rankings by challenging Nazco Torah for the prestigious Big Country Belt. If Dragon can win this match, he'll move all the way into second place and knock Torah out of the top 5. Just like that, Tomato Dragon is the new holder of the Big Country Belt. He moves up into second place in the rankings, and Torah has tumbled all the way down to 6th. That is sad. Remember when I was loving Torah for champ? Oh well. 2 other matches to report on. Buddy Rogers defeated enhancement talent Boris Antonov in a really fun match, actually, for an 82%. And Bull Nakano once again came gunning for Hiroyoshi Tenzan for a 64%. Tenzan was not injured in the match. A reminder, you can watch all of the matches uncut by following the links in the description below. Alright, next up, Tom Nakano versus the Bear for the Brighton Beats belt. Nakano must get herself booked for the Last Dance to have any hope at fending off forced retirement. There are 3 opportunities: win Flex Parade, win the Orion League, or end the season as the top ranked wrestler. Coming into this match, she is ranked 13th. The journey towards redemption starts now. Oh, that's too bad. Tom Nakano submits, the bear retains with the rare stretch plum. Now, still lots of time left for Nakano before retirement. We'll see what she can do in the upcoming weeks. Speaking of retirement, Dragon Rojo Jr. puts it all on the line next. Congo Kong and Randy Savage both have beef with Rojo Jr., but both are preoccupied. So, the opportunity to retire the World Peace Pro veteran lands on the shoulders of El Hijo del Vikingo. Vikingo has wanted Rojo Jr. out of WPPW for 2 seasons now. Can he do it tonight, or will Rojo Jr. stand his ground? Vikingo has sent Rojo Jr. to the retirement list. 10 minutes, 7 seconds. Japanese leg roll clutch, 79%. Rojo Jr.'s goals automatically become to simply win the Grand Championship. Wow, 2 inaugural members of the World Peace roster are on the retirement list. Well, let's see if we add another one. Randy Savage is next up. His Season 4 Grand Championship is bookended by Bryant Reeves' Grand Championship in Season 3 and in Season 5. And that is who is coming for Savage's career. Reeves is also putting the Grizzlies Memorial up for grabs. This could be a tough match. Bryant Reeves ends the match a bloody mess, but still victorious. He defends the Grizzlies memorial and sends Savage to the retirement list. His primary goal immediately becomes winning the Grand Championship. And that's not even our main event. Can you believe it? Our final match of the evening is for the rarely defended World Peace Pro Tag Team Championships. Coco Express Forever won the titles from Ryubon, Ultimo Dragon, and Taiji Ishimori exactly 1 season prior. They successfully defended the titles against the Bonsai Slayers at Signature Tradition and now must stand strong against the surprisingly deadly Nutshot Jones and Dave Boudreaux. Jones has left a trail of bodies on his journey here. Forget about the titles. Can Coco Express survive this match? Nutshot Jones' reign of terror has come to an end. Coco Express stand their ground and retain the tag title belts. What a wild evening of wrestling. Let's look at our standings. Bull Nakano still first overall, followed by the Dragon Slayer, El Hijo del Vikingo in second place, and in third, Tomato Dragon. The Bear and Joe Exotic are not far behind. Our match of the evening goes to Bryant Reeves and Randy Savage. They will have top booking priority next week, and Savage is going to need it. He joins Tom Nakano and Rojo Jr. on the retirement list. Even if one of these three becomes Grand Champ, we're going to lose two of them. Not to mention that we haven't even held our Super Losers tournament yet, which will add at least one more person to the list. And let's not forget how close to retirement due to injury Tenzan is. We might have some serious turnover this season. Before we sign off this week, I promised a sneak peek of our new series that will be dropping in the new year. Don't worry, the World Peace Pro Flagship League series, whatever you want to call this, is still continue, but we're going to be adding a little something to the channel. Take a look. From a stupendous pool of opponents, a random singles match is booked. The loser returns to the pool, while the winner fights again. Win 2 matches in a row and face a random member of the Ultra Den. Win 4 matches in a row and face a mysterious Beat Street All-Star. Win the match against an All-Star But there is a risk. If a wrestler loses that match to the Ultra Den, they are removed from the pool, eaten alive, and can never compete in Beat Street again. That's all I have to show off for now, but keep your eyes glued to the channel because we'll be dropping Beat Street soon. See you all next week, everybody. Have a happy holidays, and hey, peace on Earth.